Not very many people know this about me, but when I was about 6 years old, I tried to fly. I made big, beautiful paper wings and then just jumped off the balcony. And as you can guess, this attempt did not go so well. But I did not lose my hope, and my dreams were not squished back then. So now I'm working on my flying lessons. So 12 years later, when I was about 18, I wanted to go and get higher education. And at that time, my parents told me it's impossible, it's too expensive. They had financial concerns about supporting me through university. But somehow I made them believe it could be done, it will be okay, and I did it anyway. So 20 years later, when I moved to the United States as a refugee, I wanted to apply for a physical therapy program. At that time, I was told almost by everyone that I will never get in, and if I get in, I will never finish the program because the program is too competitive to get in and it's too hard to finish. So the truth was that the program was competitive, but I ended up, getting in with the first try and graduating anyway. So fast forward, after practicing for a decade and having great jobs and amazing opportunities, I have reached a point in my career when I felt that I needed something more. I needed a ground to express my innovation, my desire for innovation, desire to make things better. So I actually came up with the idea of opening my own practice, and at that time everyone thought that I must be just crazy. So simply, as a first-generation immigrant, female and mother of twin girls, I was not fitting traditional business world mold. And also people could not wrap their head around the idea of leaving the safe job for uncertainty of private practice ownership. So I told everyone who questioned, listen, stagnation is not an option for me, but growth with challenge is. It can be done. I will succeed. Watch me. And I opened my own practice anyway. So I'm pretty sure by now you know that I'm very different. And in the first place, I consider myself different because I have all this fire in my heart. I have this desire and I have this passion, and I am brave enough to follow even when it means going against the grain, and even it means doing a lot of hard work. I also have tenacity, resilience, discipline, and talent to make it happen. I also see beauty, joy, and opportunities when other people don't. And I also believe I have a little bit of rebel inside, because when people tell me it cannot be done, it isn't possible, I tell them, watch me, and I just make it happen. So sure enough, I left a safe job and I opened my private practice, I left a safe job to open private practice and to create Lilly Physical Therapy. In the whole process of creating this place and injecting innovation, cutting edge approach, and planting it in warm, friendly, and welcoming environment was such a joy and creative process. Lilly Physical Therapy provided me with a lot of benefits of growth on a personal, on a professional level. I was able to learn a lot, as a leader and as a person. Today, I wake up every morning with a gratitude in my heart. I'm grateful for all opportunities I have, for strength and courage and dedication to face the challenge, go against the grain, be bigger than any obstacle, pressure, and false belief. I believe and know that I can overcome. And I also assure you that you can overcome too. Today I invite people to follow. After all, believing anything is possible, overcoming impossible, and living against the grain worked for me. I encourage everyone to break through their limitations and false beliefs so they can live better and greater lives and build a different future for themselves. I invite all people suffering to think differently and believe that they can heal, even though they were told that they can't. I'm asking them to persist, even though they failed with everything else and their problem, and even though they were told that their problem will never get better. I'm asking them to try better ways, natural ways with no drugs, surgery, or risky interventions. I'm telling them that they can get better even though they're told that their condition is normal part of aging. I'm telling them that they can overcome, and not in months or years, but in weeks. And I'm telling you, you can overcome too. So come to meet me and my team in Lilly Physical Therapy, see what I have created, and watch out. You will most probably end up with much better life really fast. With our out-of-the-box approach, your life will certainly be changed to better. And I promise you, you'll have fun and enjoyment on this journey. Thank you very much for letting me share my story.